Have you ever wondered what it's like to see the world through the lens of a creator? To capture moments that speak louder than words? To live behind the camera, yet still be the one shaping the story? This is Through the Lens, a J&J Talks Podcast production, your one and only Canadian podcast where creators, dreamers, and storytellers share their vision, their grind, and their truth. And today, we're locking in with the one and only Trey Behind the Camera, the mind, the eye, the creative heartbeat behind Blackwolf Artistry. A man who doesn't just film, he translates emotion, culture, and real life through every single frame. From Relentless Diaries to the tour basketball, Trey's work captures not just images, but impact. Every shot, every focus, every flick of the wrist tells a story that only he can tell. So if you've ever wondered what it's like through the eyes of a true visionary, or better yet, through his lens. And today, it's Trey's turn. This is J&J Talks Podcast, powered by GG Productions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is J&J Talks Podcast. I'm Junior Handy, the one and only host with the most. Back at you, we have a special guest in the house today. A special guest, when I say special guest, guys, we have Trey from Behind the Camera in the house. Welcome, my friend. Hey, let's go.
Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you.
I appreciate you for coming on.
You know what's crazy, bro? Is like, yo, besides the fact that I work on a podcast, I've never done this kind of shit before.
Which is insane to me.
Really? Why?
Well, because, I think when it comes to production, especially when podcasting wise, I always find production always ends up being in the podcast.
Yeah, it's like this. It's like a new school thing where like people behind the camera or like people in production wear mics and like they give their 2 cents from behind it. It's kind of like a new thing now.
Okay.
But for Relentless Diaries, for like when I do production for them, It became an incident from how that happened. Because like I would just be laughing, legit, just behind the camera laughing at the shit that they would say, and people started catching on, they started liking it, and I just started blurting out shit and just like saying this random bullshit just to amp up the co-host. And
exactly.
People started requesting like, yo, no, give Trey a mic, and then and it became like, yo, okay, like I'll do it for fun. And then I became more comfortable.
Nice.
It became like the routine. And then like there were some nights where production wise, like some shit happens, as you know, and like there was no room for me to have a mic like behind the camera, but I still laughed and said some shit. But then the comments literally kept on going like, yo, just give Trey the mic like permanently.
Give it back.
Like give it to him.
They took it away from you?
Yeah.
That's a way to think.
They
give it back.
They just started liking it. And it's always been a thing like, oh, we want to know what Trey looks like. And like we like to give the persona of like, let's not give Trey the angle. And honestly, I prefer it that way. Yeah. Because like I'm a very private person, like on his own. So Zoe, Trezor, Mucho, and Clyde, they all have their own identities and their own way of like communicating with people when we go out, right? Yeah. They're used to that attention. Like they're in different places all the time in like high spaces. Yeah. I'm more of a low-key private person. Like I don't like to be around people too.
Which is why I was surprised why you came on tonight.
Yeah, because like I am starting to enjoy the idea of like being in center of attention for certain things. You know what I mean? And honestly, like your podcast, like when Dylan showed it to me, I was like, hey, yo, I can vibe with this shit. 100%, like it's a chill vibe. Like you let people like talk freely and like that. You know what I like when I watch your podcast, bro, you don't interrupt people every fucking 5 minutes. Nope. That's what I fucking love about podcasts like that.
But at the same time, I'm still gonna keep that flow going. I'm still gonna keep that vibe going and bring what the people want to hear.
Exactly. So, see, this is why I want to come on this shit, bro. Like this is good. Like, if this is my first ever thing for like people to see who I am, then yeah, that's cool. I'll take it.
But when it comes to what you do, Trey, what everyone behind the camera is wondering is, what inspired you to even pick up the camera?
On some real talks, bro. Like, I picked up the camera just out of like silliness, like when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like I just like took pictures of random shit for fun. And my parents liked some of the, like, I took a picture of like some random shack at like our cottage, right? And I took a picture of it. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I showed it to my mom. My mom was like, yo, I love this. Like, it looks really, really good. And then like she put it up, and I just thought like, oh, okay, like I guess she liked that type shit.
Yeah.
And I started to get into acting, but then obviously realism of like an acting is like it's like 90% chance no, 10% yes. So I had to pick a different route, and I still remember my love of like recording random bullshit and like taking pictures of like, I don't know. I used to take pictures of girls in high school because like it was a cool like pickup thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a good like intro. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like I started using that.
So like modeling?
No, you know what it is? I did some fuckboy shit where it was literally just like, yo, like you know what I did? I was like, you look good, and I like did some bullshit like camera photographer pose with like an iPhone. You know what I'm saying? Like I did that shit. It was like a cool intro, but so yeah, like I started like dabbling with camera stuff in high school, and we had a class dedicated for like film studies, learning how to edit and all that, and we had an opportunity to like make our own short films in high school, and we made one, and it ended up winning an award for like amateur, like the real
shout out,
like, you know what I'm saying, like shout out the Real Theater for giving us a really good like review on our bullshit like trailer. But like, yo, thank you. Yeah. So like the recognition behind that, and like the idea of creating something that people will actually enjoy and like, I was like, okay, I vibe with this stuff more. Like I want to be the creator of like every image, every thought, every creative idea I have. I want to just make it and produce it. And I just like, I ran with it.
Yeah.
And went to college for it. And
that's amazing.
The rest was history, bro.
Hey, that's amazing.
Yeah, man.
Real quick, I want to say, guys, on the cams, while you're watching, we are actually live. So say hi to everyone real quick. We're live streaming right now, everyone. So guys, leave a like, leave a comment, and we'll go and read your comment, maybe air it out.
Hell yeah.
Let everyone see it. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. But back onto the episode, that's crazy, you know, like, because I've asked a lot of people, especially when it comes to production, what inspired them to pick up the camera.
Yeah.
Majority of the people usually say the other way. Like, I've actually been waiting for a story where someone said it's actually from when they were a kid.
Yeah.
And then grew up with it. You know, a lot of people just say, I just randomly came upon me. It was just random. Like I just randomly got into production, and then it hit me, and I loved it. I'm not even joking you.
Can I give a hot take for that?
Yeah.
Like, that's such bullshit. Because like, yo, listen. Like, there's photographers, and then there's people who just hold a camera. Like, it's very different things. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not calling myself like the A1 photographer, but like,
you know your shit.
But I know my shit, you know what I mean? Like, there's people that I've worked with in the past where, like, they didn't know how to do, like, fix ISO settings or, like, know what shutter speed was. Like, they generally did not know. I'm not saying you need to know everything, but you should know the general basics of, like, what you're shooting with.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, like...
Do your research, guys. Do your research before you get this shit.
Please. Don't be like me where I just bought the first camera that was cheap and I thought it worked. No, don't do that. That was bullshit.
I will actually add on to that, too. You know, when I first got into podcasting, I originally got the cheapest camcorder there was. It was like, I think $80 camcorder.
Oh, no.
Real cheap. And you know, but I will say it got me through my first couple of videos. I started out as an audio only podcast.
Okay.
And I was like going crazy. It felt like I was talking to the abyss. I had to bring the visuals to life.
Yeah.
So when I got that camcorder, I was like, oh my gosh. Like it looked like we were Casper on screen. You know, just pure white or dark. It was not good.
Yeah, as soon as I heard $8, I'm like, I know that motherfucker did not last.
So do your research.
Also, I've been cussing up a store. Am I cool with it?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah, no, you can curse, fuck, shit, all that stuff.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So on, you know, just keep this kind of flowing on your growth and vision of Blackwolf Artistry.
Yeah.
I would love to know a little bit of your growth and vision. Like, so growth, hence what you've done, and then vision forward.
So Blackwolf Artistry, like a little short backstory is like me and my partner at the time in college, we started it together. We had the vision of like, cause we went into college for video design and production.
Who's your partner?
My partner is Valerie Chang. Shout out Valerie Chang. She's also an amazing circus performer, circus artist. She's literally Circus Soleil. Like if you go see her live, no glazing, no nothing straight up. She's pure talent. Like yo, go please check her out.
We'll put the link down in the bio, guys.
100%. Go follow her. Go check her out. But so we started it together, and the original vision was we wanted to make films, like literal like indie short films, and eventually make a whole like our own movie production, basically. So that was the original plan. But obviously, after we got out of college, COVID fucking hit us like a motherfucker. We had a lot of opportunities to do certain things, but we weren't going in the right direction. So essentially what ended up happening, to make a very, very complicated long story short, is that Valerie became more integrated into her first profession, which is circus. Okay. And she dove headfirst into it because she absolutely is talented and people are booking her left, right, and center. Nice. And I took on the responsibility of like, I want to make Blackwolf, like I need to make this work because, bro, I know you probably feel me when I say this, like, I do not work well under somebody else. No. I don't work good under somebody else. Like,
that's why I run this.
Yo, you see? Because
so I got to quit my full-time, sorry to cut you off. I got to quit my full-time job and do this full-time. Yes. I run my own merch product. I do my own production. I do everything myself. Yes. I have my co-host. Sorry, co-host. He didn't do shit. I do it all, right? He's by my side. He helps with things. He helps with sharing things like that. He knows. He knows the whole thing. I'm not a liar. I tell the truth.
Of course.
I tell people how it is.
Yeah.
And the whole point of that was that oh my gosh.
Like working for yourself.
Yeah, working for myself. So I have always loved it. I vibe with it. I fuck with it.
Yeah. I had to another story for later, but I had to get pushed into doing that. But like the main point I was getting to is like Blackwolf Artistry's vision right now is like, if you have a vision and you want people eyes on your product or your services or whatever, you need to work with Blackwolf Artistry so we can make it bring to life. I have brought a lot of care and different ideas to a lot of tables that were not conventionally what the social media aspect was looking at, but it gave impact. I like to get your attention in the first like 2 seconds that you see something. I want you to look at that and be like, oh, I like that angle. I like that music. I like the start of that shit. Like, I wanted to click into that. Because people's attention span is next to fucking nothing.
They say 3 seconds. That's all you have someone's attention for.
See? And you know how stressful it is for editors to get that shit in 3 fucking seconds? Yeah. See? So, like, I want...
You need a hook.
You need a hook, like, right in there. Yeah. So, like, so Blackwolf's vision right now is, like, we are gearing towards, like, making everyone's product look legit and have everyone want to buy every single thing that you do, or even just check you out, because like I do a lot of sports content. Yeah. So everyone that wants like a sick video that make you look like an NBA star or like whatever profession you want to look like a beast athlete. Yeah. I got you. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the post, so I get the prescription. We walk around with them speed chulo, gripping culo. And I got the flows, niggas still like boot toes. You boys reaching new lows. Letting me take the rap for that Casper the ghost shit while you finding all of the loopholes. You niggas move too cold. See the watch collection and assume I got belt to ass all season to ass. When I call RP all year, I swear God, the bezel got 60 of them blue stones. Maybe I'm getting 2 stone.
Yeah, I'll be true for a second. I've been going through your social medias, doing my research, and I can see all of your the content you post on your Instagram. Guys, go check his Instagram down in the bio. Go click it. Check it out, because you know, like I was saying, I watch your stuff and look at your videos and pictures and hell, the NBA looking photos. I'm like, damn. I'm like, I gotta get all dressed up and get this man to take a picture of me and like. So that man, like, really good work.
Thank you.
Really, really good work. But go ahead. Your future or vision now. Or
yeah. So the main vision is like I want to make this into like a production. So it's like if you hire Blackwolf Artistry, we're in that month 24/7. Like we're helping you like create your vision, making you have long-term storytelling ahead of you, and make sure that your business is looking as good as it did when you first started with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to keep consistency. Yeah. There's, like, I'm running it mostly by myself right now. I have help. I have people that sub in for me. I have people that will help me. But like majority of the stuff, like the editing, the production, everything, all that, that's all me.
Good, man.
And that shit is
keep it up.
Draining me.
Keep it up. Keep it up. I'm telling you, it's draining me too, and I'm sure my wife can see that too. But keep it up, because I'm telling you, one day. I'm not saying you're not shining now, because you are. You're shining bright. But, you know, this is another reason why J&J Talks do videos like this, because we want you to really shine. We want people to really emphasize who you are and how great of a whatever field or industry you're in, how great you are in it.
Of course.
Right? So I can see you shining, and you know, if this video doesn't help it, you're gonna do it yourself. just don't let people drag you down. Don't let the editing drag you down, because you will shine one day. You will. So
I appreciate the words, bro.
Yeah,
like
I'm Dr. Phil when it comes to it.
Yeah?
Let me tell you.
Yo, you could be like a really good like photography like therapist, bro. Yeah. Like people will come to you and like they'll vent to you about like, oh, the bullshit that happens, and you just give them answers. Like that could be a really good
the new J&J Talks series.
Photography therapy? Yo,
that's smart.
Photography therapy? Yo, come on now. Come on.
So it almost sounds like, so what would that be? Now, if you randomly said that to me, I'd be like, dude, that sounds like I'm talking to a camera.
So the way I envision it, and this is all bullshit, like spitballing, you know what I'm saying? So,
this is emphasizing.
Yes. So we would have like, so it would form a circle because it represents the lens that we're all encompassed in.
Smart.
And we would have a reflection mirror on the floor as well. So we can also look into the lens and reflect on ourselves.
See yourselves.
And then just immerse ourselves into our frustrations with clients, different photos that we took that we thought were good but turned out blurry, and you became depressed over it. People who have you've compared yourself to when you really fucking shouldn't, because that's the most toxic thing a photographer can do.
With this. It's so dumb.
And then like just everything, just like you reflect on it, and you tell yourself, I'm a good photographer. I don't just hold an iPhone. I hold a fucking camera. Like, just like reflection of all that. I think that would be a good way for like photographers to get there.
Now, would we be recording while this is happening, or is this in a private room?
It depends on how traumatic the events were.
Yeah.
It depends how traumatic the events were. Because I've met friends who are photographers that done OnlyFans content before, and they've told me horror stories, bro.
Oh yeah, I've known some people too. Yeah,
bro. Like, respectfully, like, I get the hustle, but I'm not like that, bro. Like, I can't do it.
No, I don't. You know, I have kids, first of all, so I don't want my kids to grow up being like, hey, what did I see on this one site I went on, you know?
Who's Cindy Cinnamon?
Shit, where'd you hear that name, son?
I've actually,
no, it's funny.
I've been asked to, I swear to God, this is a true story. I've been asked to edit a porn video before.
Oh, really?
I swear to God. It was back in...
Imagine editing that.
So, yeah. So I'm not gonna lie. I almost took it. I was in college, and I was submitting like bullshit resumes to whoever's like amateur like college.
You gotta get your name out there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I offered free services for some, but then like I got an email. Yeah, you know how
you want to come record my porn for free?
Like I said, no. So I'm sending them out to like bullshit sites or whatever. Yeah. So I guess whatever sent I cited to, they gave it to a company, which I'm not gonna say the name, but it was a sister company under Pornhub. And that company emailed me and sent me just like basically like, we'll pay you, fuck it, it's been long enough, I can say, we'll pay you $70 an hour to edit this footage for us.
These are the stories that matter. The ones that remind us that success isn't built overnight. It's captured one frame at a time. It's the struggle, the grind, the sleepless nights that shape the vision. From creators to entrepreneurs, from dreamers to doers, this is where their stories live. A space for honesty, for connection, for the truth behind the journey. Because at J&J Talks, we don't chase headlines, we chase real moments. The kind that make you think. The kind that make you feel. The kind that remind you that greatness starts with being real. This was Through the Lens, Trey Behind the Camera, Part 1. Part 2 drops soon. And trust me, we're just getting started. This is J&J Talks Podcast, powered by GG Productions. And these are the stories that matter.